Tonight we continue our month-long breast cancer awareness series. We meet one woman whose cancer battle is not yet over.
KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker shows us why Kimberly Henderson says having a positive mind and body makes all the difference in your cancer diagnosis.
Being brave is not giving up. I refuse to give up.
When you pull up to Kimberly Henderson's front door, instead of seeing a traditional orange Halloween pumpkin, hers are all pinked out, supporting survivors of breast cancer in a different way.
I first found out in 2004, Mother's Day weekend.
She found the lump herself after going to the doctor. 2 days later, she will receive confirmation.
It was cancer.
Henderson tells us she will live in denial for another 3 months and wouldn't tell her kids until almost 5 months after her original diagnosis.
It was hard. It was real hard. I was going to the doctor by myself, coming back home, laying around, still managed to get up and do stuff for my kids, cooking, cleaning.
Kevin Goslin, a breast cancer researcher whose mom is also a breast cancer survivor, says feelings of denial are normal.
The initial reaction for most people, it's denial, and then moving into anger, and then bargaining, and then perhaps depression, and then finally into acceptance.
After going through some of those stages, Henderson knew what she had to do next.
If you have family members, please go to them and ask for support.
Now, several years later, after her original diagnosis, Henderson is taking on yet another challenge.
They told me, what about back in June, that I had a tumor on the brain. Found out that it's cancerous.
But Kimmy, as her family calls her, says this is just another hill she's climbing over.
Being brave is not giving up. I refuse to give up.
Standing tall as she takes on another challenge that she won't let defeat her. Wrapping up our last week of breast cancer awareness in Bryant, Tashara Parker, KAGS HD News.
Now, Kimberly finishes up her last chemo session in December and says she's taking each treatment one day at a time, and all of us here at KAGS HD News, we all do really wish her the best.